Namaste. Today we will do some statement problems from exercise 5.3. Fourth question. How many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25, etc. must be taken to give a sum of 636? This is the sum. So you have to find out how many terms we have to take. That is, these are all each terms, and such a way we need to take n number of terms and add it, then you will get this sum. So to find that, we know the formula for Sn, that is sum, equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here we have to find the n, that is number of terms. So substituting 636 equal to n we don't know. A is here 9, that is first term. 2 into 9, 18 plus n minus 1 is the d. D is the difference, that is we have to subtract the preceding term from succeeding term. That is, if this is A2 and this is A1, then we have to find A2 minus A1 to get D. That is 17 minus 9, 8. So D is 8. Close the bracket. So this we can write as 636 equal to n by 2. Inside the bracket 18 is the plus. Distribute this 8 to these two terms. It becomes 8n minus 8. Close the bracket. Here 18 minus 8, 10. So this becomes 636 equal to n by 2 into 10 plus 8n. These two terms we have two common factors. So take 2 outside. 636 equal to 9 by 2 here. Taking 2 from here, 1 2 is the in numerator. Here 2 is taken outside. So balance factor will be 5. That is 5 2s are 10. Plus here from 8n we have taken 2 outside. So balance will be 4n. That is 2 into 4n, 8n. Close the bracket. This 2 and 2 get cancelled. Balance will be 636 equal to n into 5, 5n plus 4n into n, 4n square. This is a quadratic equation. We will rearrange it. We got 4n square plus 5n. 636 taken to the side, it becomes minus 636 equal to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. Here this is A, this is B, this is C. You have to find the roots of this equation. Then only you will get the value for n. You can either use quadratic formula, that is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole division 2a. That is substitute values for b, a and c. Then you will get two cases. One is minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Other one is minus. So you will get two values for n. Or you can do middle term splitting method, that is you will first do A into C, you will get an answer, write the factors of that answer, and in that factors you have to choose only one pair which is matching with 5n, that is middle term. Now I am writing it directly, you can check it. Here A into C I will get 2544, and the factors, among the factors of 2544 I will choose 53 and 48 to get 5. I will split like this, 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 equal to 0. Solving quadratic equation I have already explained in detail. So please go through that chapter. Then you will get more clear in this portion. Now coming to this, from first two terms I will take n outside. Here balance will be 4n plus 53. I will write 4n plus 53 here. Close the bracket. Dash into 4n minus 48n. So minus 12. That is minus 12 into 4n is minus 48n. You can check it with last term also. Minus 12 into 53 minus 636 equal to 0. Now this bracket is common. So 4n plus 53. Taking outside, here balance will be 1n, and from here this bracket is taken, so balance will be minus 12 equal to 0. Equate each term to 0, that is 4n plus 53 equal to 0 and n minus 12 equal to 0. Here 4n equal to 53 taken to that side minus 53. n equal to minus 53 division 4. You don't want to consider this. This is a negative value for n. N means number of terms, that is number, counting number. It will always be positive. So you don't want to consider this. Here we have n equal to minus 12 taken to that side plus 12. So number of terms will be 12. Here you will get confused that if we are checking the value for n, then always you will get one positive and one negative value. No, it is not like that. You can have n as two negatives. Then you will say no solution for that problem. Or you will get like this, one negative and one positive. Then you can take one positive. Don't want to consider this negative. Now there is another case, that is both n are positives. In that cases, you have to consider both the n and then apply it in the question. Then according to the question, it depends which is the correct answer. In coming videos, we have to do such problems, then it will be more clear for you. Now here one negative n and one positive n. So ignore negative n, take only positive n. Next question, the first term of an AP is 5. The last term is 45 and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and common difference. So here first term is 5 and last term, either we will write L or AM equal to 45. Now also sum is given Sn equal to 400. We have to find N and D. We don't know N and D. So here we have an equation, that is 400 Sn equal to n by 2 into A plus L. So n by 2 into A is here 5 plus L is last term 45. 400 equal to n by 2 into 45 plus 5 is 50. Here it becomes 25, n into 25. Keep n here, take 25 to the side, it becomes 400 division 25 equal to n. 400 division 25 is 16. The value of n is 16. Now we know n. Next we have to find d. For that we will take a n equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here in the place of a n we will take 45. We know the nth term is 45. It is also the last term and we got number of terms is 16. So a n means A16 equal to 45. So here we will write 45 equal to A plus A, we know 5. It is given in the question, 5 plus n is 16. 16 minus 1, 15 into d. Now take this 5 to the side. It becomes 45 minus 5. 40 equal to 15d. Take 15 to the side. 40 division 15 equal to d. D equal to, we can change this to least form. We have 5 as the common factor. 5 3s are 15. Here 8 5s are 40. So the value of D is 8 by 3. Next question. The first and the last term of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? Here given A equal to 17, that is first term is 17 and last term, that is L equal to 350. Also common difference is 9, that is D equal to 9. How many terms are there means we have to find number of terms, that is n, and what is their sum? We have to find Sn also. Now we will consider this as the nth term. So we will write an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. In that an, that is 350 equal to a is 17 plus n we don't know, that is which term is this we don't know. N minus 1 into d is 9. Now taking 17 to the side, 333 equal to n minus 1 into 9. We will take 9 to the side and it becomes by 9. In this 3 3s are 9. Here 1 1 1. This is a multiple of 3. So 3 1s are 3. Here 3 3s are 9. Balance is 2. 21. 7 3s are 21. 37 by 1 means 37. So 37 equal to n minus 1. Take minus 1 to the side, so you will get value for n. When taking minus 1 to the side, it becomes plus 1, that is 37 plus 1 is n. 37 plus 1 is 38. The value of n is 38. Now we have to find Sn. So it means This is 38th term. Also it is given, it is the last term. That means in this AP we have only 38 terms. Now finding sum, Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus an, last term. Now Sn equal to n is 38 by 2 into 17 plus last term is 350. Sn equal to, here 1 2s are 2, here 1 2s are 2, balance 1, 9 2s are 18, 19 into 17 plus 350. You will add first 17 plus 350. You will get 367 into 19 is here, that is sum, and finding the product you will get 6973. This is the sum. So you got n is 38 and sum is 6973. Next, find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which d equal to 7 and 22nd term is 149. Given difference is 7 and we have 22 terms means n is 22 and A22, that is last term, is 149. L is 149. Now we have to find sum. To find sum, first we have to find A. Then only you will get S, that is sum. So to find A, we will write the formula n equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here an is 149 equal to A, we don't know. N is 22 and minus 1, 21 into D is 7. Here 149 equal to A plus 21 into 7 is 147. Now take 147 to the side, it becomes 149 minus 147, that is A equal to 2. So you got the value for A, that is 2. Now you can find sum. Sn equal to n by 2 into A plus An or L, that is last term. Sn equal to n is 22 by 2, A is 2, we got A equal to 2 here, plus L, last term is 149. So Sn equal to 22 division 2 is 11 into 2 plus 149, 151. So sum is 11 into 151, that is 1661. This is the sum. Next question, find the sum of first 51 terms, that is we have 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. So we don't know first term, we know A2 and A3, that is 14 and 18 respectively. So from this you will find D. D is consider two consecutive numbers or terms in an AP, then subtract this first number from second one, that is preceding number is subtracted from succeeding number. 18 minus 14 is 4. D is 4, N is 51. We have to find sum. Before that we will find A. Here we got D is 4. If D is 4, to find this term we have second term. We will subtract because their difference is 4. 14 minus 4 you will get A1, that is first term. Second term minus D you will get first term. So first term will be 10. Now you will find sum. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. That is Sn equal to n is 51 by 2 into 2 into 10. That is 20 plus n is again 51. 51 minus 1 is 50 into D is 4. Sn equal to 51 by 2 inside the bracket 54s are 200, 200 plus 20, 220. Now 2 ones are 2, here 110, that is dividing with 2. Now Sn equal to 51 into 110, 5610. This is the sum. Next question, if the sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289, find the sum of first n terms. Here sum of first 7 terms means in that case n is 7. That is S7 equal to 49. Here n is 7. Next S17 equal to 289. Here n is 17. Next we have to find Sn. Before that, to get Sn, we need values for A and also we want to know the difference. So, from these two given factors, we are going to find out A and D. Then only we can find Sn, that is sum. Because in the equation of sum, we have both A and D. So considering this, we can rewrite it as S7, that is 49 equal to n by 2. Here n is 7, so 7 by 2 into 2A plus n is 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. D we don't know. 49 equal to 7 is here by 2. From these two terms, we will take 2 outside. So this become A plus 3D. This 2 and 2 get cancelled. 49. Here we have A plus 3D. We will take this 7 in numerator to the side. It goes to denominator. That is 49 division 7 is 7. So we will write here 7. We will rearrange this. A plus 3D equal to 7. This is first equation from this. That is considering S7. Now we will consider S17. Here S17 is 289. That is sum. S17 is 289 equal to n by 2 means 17 by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 is 17 minus 1, that is 16 into D. We don't know the value for D. Now in this two terms we have 2 as the common factor. So 289 equal to 17 into 2. Inside the bracket we have A plus 8D. And 1 by 2 is there. This 2 and 2 get cancelled. Also, we can take this 17 to the side. It becomes 289 division 17 and it is 17. 289 division 17 is 17 equal to A plus 8D. So, we got the second equation. These are the two equations. From this, we will eliminate A so that you will get the value for D. So to eliminate it, we will subtract it because same signs are there. So make it addition, change the signs on the second equation. This get cancelled. Here 3 plus minus 8 is minus 5D equal to 7 plus minus 17 is minus 10. Now both sides we have negative. So to cancel it, multiply it with a negative. Both get cancelled. 5D equal to 10. Now D equal to 10, 5 taken to RHS goes to denominator, 10 division 5 is 2. The value of D is 2. Now apply it in any of the equation. A plus 3D, 3 into D is 2 equal to 7. 3 2s are 6. A plus 6 equal to 7. Now A equal to 7 minus 6 equal to 1. The value of A is 1 and value of D is 2. Now we can find the Sn. Now Sn equal to n by 2. N we don't know. N by 2 into 2A. Here A is 1. So 2 into 1 is 2. Plus n minus 1. We don't know n. N minus 1 into D is 2. Close the bracket. We can write it as n by 2 into 2 plus. Open this with 2. That is 2n minus 2. This 2 and minus 2 get cancelled. So Sn equal to n by 2 into, here we have only 2n. 2 and 2 get cancelled. N into n is n square. Sn equal to n square. Don't write n into n as 2n. N plus n is 2n. N into n is n square. So here we got Sn equal to n square. Next question. Show that A1, A2, etc. up to AN form an AP where AN is defined as below. First case, AN equal to 3 plus 4n. Also find the sum of the first 15 term in each case. We have two questions. In that first one is AN equal to 3 plus 4n. So here we have to find the sum of first 15 terms. So if AN equal to 3 plus 4n, we will write A1 will be 3 plus 4 into 1 where n equal to 1. That is 3 plus 4 into 1. 4 ones are 4 plus 3 is 7. First term will be 7. Now second term will be A2 equal to 3 plus 4 into 2. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. A3 will be 3 plus 4 into 3. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3, 15. We got 3 terms, first 3 terms. Now we can find the D, difference. Difference is equal to 11 minus 7, that is 4, or 15 minus 11, that is 4. So we got A, first term, and D, difference. It is sure that this is in an AP because all the difference are 4. Here the difference is 4, here also difference is 4. That means it has a common difference among all the terms. So it is an AP. Now we have to find first 15 terms sum, that is S15 equal to 15 by 2 into 2 in 2A. A is here, first term, that is 7. 2 into 7 is 14 plus n minus 1. 15 minus 1 is 14 into D. 14 into D is here 4. Difference is 4. So S15 equal to 15 by 2 into 14 plus 14 4s are 56. 14 plus 56, 70. 15 by 2 into 70. 2 1s are 2. Here 3 2s are 6, balance 1, 5 2s are 15. Now S15 equal to 15 into 35. That is the sum. 15 into 35, you will get 525. It is the sum of first 15 terms. That is for this question. Now we have one more question. In that also we have to find S15. That question is An equal to 9 minus 5n. Here A1 equal to 9 minus 5 into 1, that is 5. 9 minus 5, 4. A2 equal to 9 minus 5 into 2. 5 2s are 10. 9 minus 10 equal to minus 1. Now A3 equal to 9 minus 5 into 3. 5 3s are 15. 9 minus 15 is minus 6. Now we will check the difference and verify that it is a common difference or not. That is here and here the difference are same or not. To check the difference, this is second term, this is first term. Second term minus first term. This become minus 5. Now next third term minus second term. We will check whether we will get negative 5 again. That is third term is negative 6 minus second term is minus 1. This become plus and plus. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. Yes, we got it as a common difference. Both the differences are same. So it is an AP. That is difference is equal to negative 5. And first term is 4. Now you have to find S15. That is 15 by 2 into 2A. 2 into 4. 8 plus n is 15 again. 15 minus 1 is 14 into D is negative 5. That is S15 equal to 15 by 2 into 8 plus 14 into negative 5. Negative 70. S15 equal to 15 by 2 is there outside the bracket. 8 plus minus 70. Smaller number subtracted from bigger number and put the sign of bigger number. Minus 62. Now here 2 1s are 2. In this 62, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, minus 31. 15 into negative 31, that is negative 31 into 15 is 465. Negative 465 is the sum of first 15 terms in this AP. So in these type of questions, first we check whether it is in AP, that is we have to find the difference and check it is a common difference. In both the cases, that is in the previous question and this question we got it has a common difference. So we can say it is an AP. If it is in an AP, then we can find the sum using the formula for finding the sum. That is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Then we will get the sum. Here we are asked to find the first 15 terms sum. So that is why we write here S15.